If you are happy because your enemy is dead, someone else will be happy when you die. You're welcome to this episode, and we are starting with Saturday, June 24, 2023. I beg your pardon, the other day in the previous video I mentioned Saturday, June 26. That was an error. I have it here as capital ST 24 slash 6 slash 6, and I think it's because of that 6 I was looking at, that I said 26 instead of 24. Never mind, it's a problem of the agent. Mm. We come back to square one after life when we grow old. And the Quran says, وَمَنْ نُؤَمِّرُهُ نُنَكِّسْهُ فِي الْحَلْقِ. Whoever we have given long life, we reverse his attitude, his life, his way of living. So pardon me, it was supposed to be Saturday, June 24th. That's what I was supposed to have announced, but I announced Saturday, June 24th. I beg your pardon. There might have been other errors like that that I couldn't detect. My knees are down for you. All right, so we go straight to the point. Saturday, June 24th. My spending money was, what am I seeing? Is it 1210.2? Yes, it is. The previous day it was 1211 stroke 2. So in other words, on Saturday, June 24th, I had 1,210 cities, 20 pesos to spend. Mm. And that day I spent at one cities, 30 pesos. I spent at one cities, 30 pesos. What did I do? I might have spent some heavy amount somewhere. Okay, most 20 cities. The mosque I attended in the house, in my house, there is a mosque. I gave them 20 cities. I hadn't given them money for quite some time. And what again? Oh, I don't know what I did with the rest of the money. I don't know what I did. Oh, I can't tell what I did. Because on Sunday 25th, I have 179 cities. Where that huge of money went to, I can't fathom. Let's see. Okay, so in any case, that day I spent 30 pesos. And on Sunday, 25th slash 6, I had 179 cities, 90 pesos. Mm. And I went nowhere. I spent 0.00. Let's go to Monday, 26th. Huh? And surprisingly, again, I have 1,179 cities left. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Okay, that's all. That day I spent 16 cities, and that was Monday, June 26th. I spent 16 cities, and hmm, I only went to run about two cities. New Generation, I only went to run about two cities. Then Ababu Post Office, two cities. Then to New Generation, a learning institution, two cities. PO Box, then post office, back to post office, two cities. And Mama Junction, two cities. Aha! I paid Mensa, my printer. I paid him 1,000 cities. That's right. I now account for the high cost of living for the day. I paid Mensa, my printer, 1,000 cities. Yes. So, and yet I put here that I spent 16,000. Apparently, I ignored the thousand. In other words, that day I didn't spend 16,000, but 1,000 cities. I didn't spend 16 cities, but rather 1,016 cities. I don't know why I paid that way. Let me put it there 1,116 cities. Yes. Okay, then we go to Tuesday. And Tuesday is referring me back to 20th 6. I don't know why. Let's go back to 20th 6. 20th 6, what is it? Okay, I withdrew some monies from the bank. Yes, I withdrew some monies from the bank. I don't know if it's 7,000 or 17,000. No, but I think it's 7,000. Mm. I withdrew some money, and that's why I'm referred to that place. Mm. Okay, now I've forgotten where I was. Let's see. I think I was on Tuesday. Yes, I was on Monday 26 when I spent 1,116 cities. Now we go to Tuesday, June 27th. As I had 162 cities, 90 pesos left, and I spent 104 cities that day. That was when my rent refund was given to me. 8 cities, 400, 8,400 cities. Some agent introduced me to a woman. He collected his commission from me and wanted to collect the commission from the woman too. And the woman resisted. According to her, it was an old lady. He doesn't know about that agent called Moses. And by the way, Moses, the guy is rather called Musa, but chooses to ignore, drop the Musa and use the word Moses as if he were a Christian, only to spoil the name of Christians. He's an evil person. So when he calls himself Moses, everybody people think he's a Christian. He's not a Christian. He's a bad Muslim who adopts the name Moses rather than Musa to tarnish the name of Christians with his evil deeds. The landlady said no. He doesn't know Moses. And he doesn't even know how Moses got to know that there is a room there for renting. You see, she was upset, and there are other young ones up downstairs. However, he managed to get the keys to the rooms to show me. But when it came to collecting commission from the landlady, she said no, she won't give. And that she doesn't know how Moses got to know about a house there, and he doesn't have any hand in his putting it up for rent. And so she gave my money back to me, 8,400, and asked me to collect my money from Moses. Up to this time that I am talking, Moses hasn't given my money to me, and the case is at police station. His commission was 300. He says he's paying 200. I said no, he has to pay 300 because his commission for just showing me the house is 100 cities. Just pointing the house or opening the house for me to look inside is 100 cities. And I said no. He opened the house for me to look at, all right. But then it's a fake house. He had no permission to do that. Secondly, I told him I wanted us to meet so that we will discuss, I will ask him questions about the house before we would go there. Nicodemously, he went and stood in front of the house, and that's where we had to meet. So as soon as I came, he said, "This is the house." And so I had nothing to do but to enter. So you see how treacherous he is. Hmm? I insisted on us meeting because he gave me the previous house at Bukrom, where Latifa was the landlady. And after going there, our the house was so bad, even leaking. It's not actually a room. It's the last end of the wall, the fourth wall that was converted into 2 rooms, and it was leaking. And it's not suitable for renting. And the people there were not paying light bills. I was to pay a light bill. of 50 cities. When I hadn't slept there yet, oh, I paid that. I was told, no, 50 cities is not enough. You have to pay 100 cities in addition to make one city 50 pesos. They call it 1.5. I said, no, I don't have money. And that was the beginning of trouble for me in the house. I can't mention everything because it's so messy. Even to give me the keys to the room, it took 31 days for Latifa to do that. So why should you use electricity without paying? And a new tenant coming in rather should pay 150 cedis for electricity for that you have used, that he hasn't used. Before they will then start getting money. Before I will then start paying for electricity that I use. And they call themselves Muslims. They call themselves Muslim. So Muslims. So no, they're evil people, and that Moses too is evil. So uh, that is it. So I was given a refund of my 8,400 cedis. At the police station, Moses explained to them that the 100 cedis is for showing me the accommodation. I said no. But then the policemen were trying to side with him. I said, okay, fine, no problem. Let him pay 200 cedis. To today, he hasn't paid. He had earlier paid 100 just to deceive the police and to deceive me. Mm. And that was around around January 25th. That was when he paid the 200. So today, he hasn't paid. I have agreed that he should pay 200 instead of 300, and that one he hasn't paid as I read this. So I say he's an evil person. Mm. And then when I got the money, I think I went to the bank and deposited some of it. Mm. Okay, that day, June 27th, I Tuesday, I spent 104 cents. Uh, it 28th, and that was Wednesday. I had 458 cities, 90 pesos as chop money, as my chop money. There was a rainfall from 8:43 a.m. to about 9:23 a.m. And there was just a Muslim festival day, eh? The day of sacrifice, Eid al-Adha. Mm. I also paid Mensa 400 cedis, the printer, a balance of 400 cedis I paid to him. Mm. We are going to June 29th, and that was Thursday. My spending money came down to 58 pesos, pardon me, to 58 cedis, 90 pesos. Mm. Uh, and that was Thursday, June 29th. How much did I spend that day? Let's see. I spent 174 cedis, 80 pesos. Some money must have come from somewhere. From where? Let's see. I can't spend 174 out of 58 cedis. Yes, I got 156 cedis. I cashed out 156 cedis from my mobile wallet. Mm. And so I was able to spend more than I started with. In other words, 150 cedis was added to 58. Mm. Uh, Going more than 200 cedis. And I spent 174 cedis that day. We go to Friday, June 30th, and my beginning money was 14 cedis, 10 pesos, and I spent nothing that day, Friday, nothing at all. We go to Saturday, July 1st. July 1st, my spending money was 14 cedis, 10 pesos. And how much did I spend? It's not indicated. It's not indicated. Apparently, I didn't spend anything that day. I didn't spend anything because on the second it was still 14 cities, 10 pesos. So I can be sure that I didn't spend anything that day. But then we had no, I haven't recorded any rainfall here. No. Okay, we go to Sunday, July 2nd. Like I said, I had 14 cities, 10 pesos as my chop money. And we had, yes, the previous day, I've seen the rainfall. The previous day, July 1st, Saturday, there was a windless rain, 9:40 p.m. to about midnight. Yes, 9:40 p.m. to about midnight of Saturday, 1st July, or Saturday, July 1st, there was rainfall. Then Sunday, July 2nd, spending money, like I said before, is 14 cities, 10 pesos. And there was a heavy rain from 3:01 a.m. to 3:24 a.m. Mhm. And it started precisely at the time that I was praying my tahajjud, my midnight or dawn prayers. Mhm. The rain was from our 3:01 to 3:24. I put here in brackets precisely within tahajjud. So when I was doing tahajjud, I said, oh, rain. Uh, let's see. Mm-hmm. July 2nd. Let's see how much I spent that day. That day I spent nothing. That day, Sunday, July 2nd, I spent nothing. But then there was heavy rain again, 6:40 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. It's not surprising. July it can be rainy. It can be rainy in the middle part of Ghana. We go to Monday, July 3rd. Plus one 14 cities, 10 pesos still. Because I spent nothing the previous day. It's my spending money still stays at 14 cities, 10 pesos. But then I spent 33 cities that day. How come? Let's see. Yes, I took some money again from my wallet, 30 cities. So 30 cities plus 14, making 44 cities. I could spend 33.00 like I've noted. Then the following day, July 4th, Tuesday, I had 11 cities, 10 pesos left. I sold pamphlets for 40 cities. Mm. And I spent 15 cities, 50 pesos. The following day, I'm sorry, the following day, July 6th, I had 6 cities, 60 pesos to my credit. As spending money, as chop money. And I spent zero. I spent nothing that day, Thursday, July 6th. We go to Friday, July 7th. I had 3 CDs left on me. And July's Friday, July 7th, I had 3 CDs left on me. And I spent 63 CDs. Let's see how come. Let's see how come. I must have made some money somewhere or done a cash out from my wallet. Yes, it's here. Mobile wallet. I took 40 CDs from my mobile wallet because 3 CDs couldn't cater for me for the day. But then I still spent 63 CDs. No, I should. There should be some other money that I got somewhere because 40 CDs from my wallet is not enough to cater for what I did that day, costing 63 CDs. Let's see. cedis. Yes, pamphlets. I sold pamphlets to for 40 cedis. That is amounting to 80 cedis plus 83 cedis. So I could spend 63 cedis from that. I could spend 63 cedis that day. We go to July 8th, Saturday, and I had as balance here 47 cedis, 60 pesos. I think there was probably some money that I made somewhere. Yes, I sold pamphlets for 40 cedis. Then again, pamphlets for 75 cedis. Yes, making that a total of 164 cedis. Uh, I sold another one for, I had 89 cedis again. So 89 cedis plus 75, bringing the total to 164 cedis. And I spent 63 cedis. Anyway, I have now got a source of my monies that day. We go to Saturday, July 8th. My balance was 47 cedis, 60 pesos. 47 cedis, 60 pesos. And how much did I spend that day? Saturday, July 7th. Saturday, July 7th. Oh, sorry, Saturday, July 8th. I'm sorry. Saturday, July 8th. I spent zero that day, nothing. Mm. I spent nothing that day. We go to Sunday, July 9th. Uh, I had 43 stages. No, I don't know what I put there. I can't remember. But it looks like I had 43 CDs to spend. And I spent 42 CDs, 30 pesos. Mm. And then I must have sold something. Yes, pamphlets, 5 CDs. Then I got money from the bank, 400 CDs. Mm. And I spent 42 CDs, 30 pesos that day. Uh, Sunday 9, uh, Sunday 9 July. Uh, there's an error here because instead of putting Sunday 9/7, I rather put Sunday 9/10. That's an error. I think I should correct it. I think I should correct it. 9/7. And I spent 42 cities, 30 pesos that day. The following day, 11th, again, instead of putting 11 stroke 7, I put 11 stroke 9. I don't know why I behaved that way. Because we're in July, we can't jump to September like that. So let me correct that. 11 stroke 9 rather, F stroke 7. Mm. So that Tuesday, 11 stroke 7, I had 53 CDs, 30 pesos as my chop money. And how much did I spend that day? Tuesday 11. Tuesday 11. I spent 84 CDs. I spent 84 CDs that day, Tuesday, July 11. I think we pause here, and when we come back, we begin with Wednesday. We begin with Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Thank you very much for lending me your attention, time, mm, ears, eyes, the whole of your body. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Bye bye. Au revoir.